Everybody ready? Yeah. Well, Mas, first, I gave us some news because we have seen you involved in two crash. I don't know if you fell at this moment, especially the second one we didn't see.
Luckily, not in any of them. I fell down, but I was stopped both times. And okay, the first time didn't really matter. We made it back easy, and it was early in the day. Second time was a bit tougher. It took almost a lap for Dan to bring me back, and that's a bit annoying to lose Søren in a crash like this, and then using Dan to come back. It destroyed our train, but in the end we made a good damage control, and we got decent points out of today. So yeah, it's okay.
And I think Søren was meant to be your lead-out man today.
Yeah, Søren was meant to be the last guy, so that's a pity to lose him. And then Danje had to keep us in the front so we could go into this last technical part first, and then when you have to use him as well, I end up a bit alone, and Vacek also had to use a lot of energy, so it was a bit of a bad situation for us, but that's also racing, and now I just can't wait to see Søren, and I hope he's okay.
And how it went in the last kilometer, knowing you had already done the effort, as you said, to come back. How did you manage your way up to the fourth place at the end?
Yeah, I had to use some bullets to make it back to the front. Like, I think 2Ks to go, I was position 40, 50, something like this. But I also knew I had to make an effort, and then I could have a breathe in, from 1,200 meters to 800 meters to go. But then I just didn't have, the best sprint today, and yeah, as I said, it was a good damage control.
So you were in tough position there on the right-hand side, but you had space, but maybe not so much the leg, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's no excuses. I had the space, I didn't have the legs. So, that's how it is. Sometimes the legs are there and sometimes they're not. And on an easy day like this, the whole day, and then a sprint on fresh legs, that's not my favorite thing to do. But it's okay. We still scored some good points today, and we keep fighting.
Were you surprised about the sprint, the Red Bull sprint with Red Bull rider Primoz getting some ponies and moving a bit closer than you overall?
No, he's riding to win this race, and he wants to get all the bonifications he can get. So that's completely normal that he tries to do that. But I have zero interest joining this sprint for 6 seconds or something like this. So good for him. Nice that he got the seconds, and hopefully it's going to help him in the end of the race. But it doesn't change anything for me right now.
And can you explain, what is the next shot? When will the sprinters have their chance?
Mate, I don't know. I'm not looking that far ahead. Now I look until tomorrow, and then we see how it goes, and then we take it day by day.
Did you have the chance to enjoy a bit more?
It's nice. It's nice to be back in Italy, and it's nice to have the leaders jersey in Italy.
Yeah, tell us, can you this time enjoy a bit more having the pink? Despite it.
Yeah, of course. It's more special to have the pink on a road stage than it is on a TT. So today was really enjoyable, and it was an experience I won't forget.
But in the final match, at a certain point, you was scared not to come back, or not really?
No, I have really good and strong teammates, and I was pretty sure that they will bring me back. I knew it would be tough in the sprint. I had to find another team to trust and be with them, but I was pretty confident that the guys would bring me back to the front.